You guys ever hear that show, The Price is Right?
Which version? It's like with Drew Carey or with Bob Barker?
It's the same show, right? Same show. Host. So I guess the tickets are free to get on that show, and so I got some tickets to get on that show, and then but you gotta go to California. So me and my buddy drove to California, and it's kind of expensive, to travel. And so, but we just decided, how many miles is it, and how many miles per gallon does this car get? And then, so we just did some math, and it was like, well, we're each gonna need like $1,300. And then, so we just drove across and camped out wherever we could camp. We camped out in Las Vegas for New Year's. That's a shit show and a half, dude. Vegas on New Year's, there's literally like flipped cars on the highway, like 6 of them. And the cops, they don't even know what to do because there's people running from everything. It's just like, it's like mayhem. And fucking everyone is shit-faced, wasted. It is insane, Vegas and New Year's. Anyways, okay, so The Price is Right. So after New Year's in Vegas, we went to California and we got a campsite in Malibu on the beach. It's not really on the beach. It was actually in like the middle of a canyon and like rocks were falling and it was like we could get crushed in our tent. It was pretty cool. And so the tickets, they film 2 shows a day, so they only have to film for like a couple of months. But they can do brand new shows every day. So they have people that wait in line all day to try to get in this thing. And so the taping is like 3 hours each time. And so you're waiting in line for 3 hours. But you can start at the beginning of the day, or you can start like halfway through the day. So me and my buddy got there halfway through the day. We got the big name tags, it says your name on your shirt. Everyone's got a big name tag. And my brother sent me an email, and it said, you gotta be the most excited person in line to like get on the show. So but you don't really have to be excited in line the whole time, but I ended up being excited the whole time. But you really only need to be excited when they interview you. But I was excited, so I was standing in line, jumping around like a crazy motherfucker for like 3 hours, annoying everyone in line, I was like, and then when it finally came down to it, they were like interviewing everyone. They gave everyone like almost a minute little interview, but when they got to me, they just kind of were like, who are you? Okay. And skipped over me pretty much because they were like, yeah, this guy's getting called up. So as soon as I got on the show there, I was one of the first 4 people called down. And then I guessed every price wrong. Until the last prize, which was a stereo, which was a Sony 800-watt stereo that I still have. I was gonna throw it away, but I'm like, nope, I'm still dragging this trash through life with me. It's that Price is Right stereo. So I get on stage, I play this game, I lose, but I get Drew Carey to sign my shirt. I got a shirt made that said "Pick Mimi," had Mimi from the Drew Carey show on it, and so that I was a shoo-in, you know, and I had a Sharpie in my pocket, ready to go, just ready to get that shirt signed. So I got the shirt signed. And then after I get the shirt signed and lost the game and everything, then I get to spin the wheel. And I spun 95 cents on that bitch. And it felt so good to beat them motherfuckers, all those motherfuckers. Dude, as soon as I got 95 cents, I was like, beat that! And when I watched the film afterwards, they definitely cut that out. So yeah, so then after you win the showcase showdown. You get 95 cents on the wheel. You beat those motherfuckers. You make it to the showcase. You guess that price wrong, and so the other lady, the lady that won though, she was like help deaf people, so I didn't feel so bad, you know, because I'm always a loser anyway, so it was just like one more loser. But I was already in California, so it was really, it was not too bad, and yeah, it was a good, you guys should try it. It's free tickets. Tickets are free. You just gotta be homeless in California, camp in the woods, might get crushed by some rocks. That depends on how much money you're gonna spend on the arrangements. I got a date tomorrow. We're going skiing. I don't have skis, but I'm hoping I can just be like cool and snowboard, you know, and I'll be like that guy. So yeah, it's because I'm dating this Russian. She's a spy. 5'1", short spy. So pretty good. Drives a BMW, and way nicer than my car. She's always telling me, "Oh, why do you even like your car?" Because my car is like a '93. She was like, "My car, I got a 3-year-old car." I was like, "I got a 30-year-old car." She wasn't impressed. But we're going skiing, so. But I'm bringing my snowboard. I don't know if she's gonna ski or snowboard. She tells me these things. She knows how to do both. I don't know if I believe this woman. I don't know. It's so weird. You know, girls are always like, "Oh, your dick's not big enough. You're gonna need a big dick. Yeah, this and that." You hear that all the time from these women, right? And then, but no guy's like, "Oh, is your pussy deep enough?" No guy's like passing on shallow pussy. Like, come on, you know? This guy knows. Fuck. What are we talking about again? Well, how about this hot dog in a hallway place across the street? Have you seen this? It's a hot dog. It's a hallway that sells hot dogs. Can we talk about that for a second? Why? I had 10 minutes of jokes, and now I was talking about the Russian. You guys know what's those semi-trucks, dude? Semi-trucks? Can we talk about these for a second? Dude, they don't even care. They design the designer. What do? They put a box. They're like, we'll put a box, wheels. We'll get that sucker driving, dude. It's fucking. There's a box with wheels. You don't even need a fucking company to make this thing. Peter built this one, dude. Like it's like, well, how come Peter doesn't build cars? You know? Yeah, as you see some of these semis, they're Volvos. I seen a Volvo. How come I don't see a baby little Peterbilt? What the heck, dude? You guys are fucking phenomenal. I don't know what to say. Man, this has been my time. I appreciate it.
Keep it going for this motherfucker right here. He can do both. He can ski, he can snowboard, he can probably. He's got like 5 cars that are